Pag-aralan ng wasto, panatiling sariwang hangin.
Ano po ang mga requirements sa pag-apply ng wastewater discharge permit sa DNR EMB Regional Office? Ang mga requirements po na ipapasa sa pag-apply ng wastewater discharge permit sa DNR EMB Regional Office via online permitting and monitoring system ay ang mga sumusunod. Ito ay makikita nyo sa step number 6, uploading required documents for discharge permit application. So ano yung mga kailangang ipasa? The water billing statement for the whole year. At kung ikaw ay merong deep well, other source of water supply maliban sa local water provider, dapat meron kang water permit issued by National Water Resources Board. The wastewater line layout duly signed and sealed by a registered sanitary or chemical engineer. Lalong-lalo ipapakita dito yung sources of wastewater generation. Halimbawa, galing sa comfort room. And then yung line ng ating sanitary papunta sa ating septic tank or eventually will terminate sa sewage treatment plant. So dapat maipakita yung line na yan. And then vicinity map of the plant, ganun din signed and sealed by a registered sanitary or chemical engineer. Papasa din ang plan and elevation layout of wastewater treatment facility with specifications. So, makikita dapat ang mga dimensions, yung mga capacity nito. And then ito ay duly signed and sealed by a registered sanitary or chemical engineer. So meron tayong drawing plans and layouts signed and sealed by appropriate professional. Ganun din, official receipt of or for application fee. Mura lang ito, 95 pesos. At meron tayong official receipt for wastewater discharge fee na nakadepende yan sa volume ng wastewater, express in cubic meter, at yung ating resibo ng pinagbayaran. Ipapasa natin dito. Pero yan ay after na ma-screen ang ating documents. Kung complete na ang requirements, bibigyan ka ng order of payment, babayaran mo. Yan yung official receipt. So, bali dalawang resibo. Babayaran mo ito, syempre, sa EMB Regional Office, pwede na sa Land Bank LinkBiz Portal. Ganon din, notarized application, requirement po ito. Ma-download mo yung application form dito sa step number 5. After mong makomplete ang steps 1 to 4, makakapag-generate ka ng application form, da-download mo, pipirmahan ng PCO at ng managing head at ipapanotaryo. So yan yung ating notarized application requirement. Kailangan din mag-submit ng engineer's report at yung outline nito, itong mababasa mo dito sa step number 6 din. Ito ang mga information na kailangang mapasama sa engineer's report. So meron tayong engineer's report signed by appropriate professional or accredited PCO. At meron dito mga sinambit na mga pwedeng outline. Yan. So just follow this outline, sagutin mo lang yung bawat item, yan na yung engineer's report. So dapat yan ay kumpleto sa information at permado ng engineer or accredited PCO, and sometimes countersigned by the managing head of the establishment. just follow this outline para sa engineer's report. Okay? Kung babasahin natin yan isa-isa, no, name of project or business, brief description of manufacturing process involved, production capacity, quality, or volume, and the generic name of the products, the nature and character of the applicant's wastewater, and its physical and chemical composition, total daily volume of discharge of raw wastewater, treatment process and estimated treatment efficiency, the expected quality of the effluent and other discharge shall meet the effluent standards of the DNR. Ano pang kasama sa outline? The total daily volume of water consumption and discharge of final treated wastewater effluent. The name of receiving body of water and its official water classification, and in case of land discharge, the nearest receiving body of water and its official water classification. Information on flow measurement, equipment and procedure, pollution prevention or environmental management system, plan or program, DNR ID number as a hazardous waste generator, state the cost incurred in the installation and maintenance of wastewater treatment facility. So yan po ang outline ng engineer's report. So kumpletuhin mo lang yung information na yun. Yan na yung engineer's report. Copy of the environmental compliance certificate or certificate of non-coverage, the DNR ID number as a hazardous waste generator, PCO accreditation certificate or appointment letter, and other documents. So those are the pertinent documentary requirements for discharge permit application. So kung paano ito gagawin, may mga template naman dyan. Meron ng mga sample. You can also attend the basic PCO training para maipakita sa inyo yung mga example niyan. At maturuan kayo kung paano ipiprepare yan. So if you want to attend the upcoming basic PCO training hosted by JP Environment Consultancy Services, just contact 0998 543 5466 or email us at jpex.training@gmail.com at ilalagay na lang natin ito sa description sa baba para sa future communication. So ito yung mga listahan ng mga documentary requirements. Wala namang masyadong critical dito. So pagka gusto nyo ng assistance, gusto niyo ng mentoring, coaching, just send us message. Thank you very much for time listening on the list of documentary requirements for discharge permit application. Huwag kayong maglala, nasa OPMS lang naman yan in step number 6. And then to upload these requirements, just add file from your computer. And then pag nakikita mo dito, hindi pa siya mapa-finalize yung application kasi nga wala kang mga requirements pa ditong naka-upload. So once lahat na yan may check, may enable itong finalize application. You can now submit your discharge permit application. You can finalize your step number 6 for your discharge permit application. So that's all. Thank you very much, everyone, and God bless us all.